This episode is presented by
Supercuts.
Supercuts. It's not just any haircut, it's Supercuts.
I haven't heard about them in a while.
Disney gave Cap and Tony Chinese cell phones, replaced a Tibetan hero with Tilda Swinton, and thanked prison camp bureaucrats at the end of Mulan. But now, the Magic Kingdom will pander to the Middle Kingdom by making a pretty kick-ass martial arts movie.
That scene was nasty. That scene was
they dropped
real
a full
nasty.
episode of ER Shanghai
You
and Iron
yeeted
Man
him
3.
across the screen.
世界将失去一个伟大的英雄。
而且全世界人将知道。
我修理好了 paper， 敲打了一会儿，然后我想，
他管那么多人，谁考虑他啊？
Definitely wasn't in the English dub.
I am shocked this wasn't in the American cut. Shang-Chi. For the very
watched too
first
much anime,
time,
so
the
English
MCU
dub.
is bringing a martial arts master from the comics to the screen. Yep, the very first time.
The Iron Fist.
La 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 la, sorry, can't hear you. As audiences finally get to know Shang-Chi, a guy whose most relatable quality is that he's also getting to know Shang-Chi.
Who are you? Your mother knew who she was. Do you? Who the hell are you?
I'm not who you think I am.
Just like Spider-Man, he's a Parker with a secret identity, because underneath his obligatory ass beats the heart of a martial arts master.
Ooh.
Martial arts expert. Martial arts enthusiast. But
Enthusiast,
nothing will
let's
come
call him
between
that.
this one-punch
You're
man
right,
child
an
and the
enthusiast.
ultimate power fantasy. No, not joining the Avengers. Kicking your father's ass. Oedipus punch! The MCU's greatest threat has returned. Bad dads.
Oh,
Tony
boy, here
Leung
we go.
shines as the most
Here we
seamless
go.
example yet of digitally
I
de-aged
actually
actors.
liked the
What do you mean he still
CGI
looks
in
like
this
that?
movie.
Wow, not bad.
Like the dragons and
Kneel
whatnot?
before this ancient warlord who still doesn't know the difference between rings and bracelets, who gave up all his power for a lady who blew him in the woods. In addition to his 10 magic bracelets, he also commands the 10 rings, a secret group like Hydra, or Shield, or Sword, or the Skrulls, or the Hand, or the Eternals. But what sets them apart from Marvel's other Illuminatis,
From
and
Marvel's
presumably
other
Marvel's Illuminati, is that
Illuminatis.
the 10 rings provide exciting new opportunities in the world of evil franchising.
Oh, this is too funny.
The 10 rings. My 10 rings.
Open up a 10 rings in a country near you. We're more than just an evil franchise. We're an evil family. 20% cash down payment required. Journey to Ta Lo, presumably the inspiration for ancient Chinese legends, ancient Middle-earth legends.
快来救我！
Oh boy. I like the Lord of the Rings.
And legendary Pokemon.
And
for
legendary
a film that blends the
Pokemon.
action
I'm telling you,
comedy
the
of a
CGI
Jackie
personally,
Chan
I liked
flick
it.
with the high-flying combat of Wuxia and the CGI toilet slurry of a Marvel third act. Because
Pirates of
while
the
an
Caribbean.
emotional, expertly choreographed martial arts showdown between father and son is cool, isn't it way cooler when a bunch of weightless polygons smash into each other? No? Then why does it keep happening? Sean will have to
Money,
fight
that's
alone.
why, money.
He's joined by his sister, Zhao Ling, who learned to fight just by auditing classes at Murder University. Trevor Slatterly, who pissed nerds off so much in Iron Man 3 that his only friend is a psychic chicken made out of butts.
Where's his face?
Psychic butt chicken. And Aquafina, who pulls off 4 classic Marvel roles at the
Right?
same time. Platonic love interest, reaction face giver, the that just happened sidekick,
A guy with a freaking machete for an arm.
And an
just
archer.
chopped our butts in half. Sean used the 10 rings to do this
She was
crazy
like, she was
Kamehameha
everywhere at the
fireball
same
that
time,
exploded
and
the
I
thing.
liked her
That
character.
dragon
Honestly speaking, I did like her
vomited
character.
a magical water map, and now I have no idea what's real.
and Hawkeye.
Right. And I liked her.
So for a franchise whose roots are an openly racist money grab, enjoy a film that does its part to smash those stereotypes, except the one about Asian dudes being the biggest sneakerheads. In this
Stop
solid martial arts
this.
fantasy flick, full of fun characters, that refreshingly stands on its own without resorting to crossovers and team-ups. Until after the credits, of course.
I don't
Then the
match
crossover and
artifacts
teams
from our
begin.
codex.
They're not vibranium.
Not like any alien tech I've seen.
This could have been an email.
Stop this.
Starring Destiny's Child Soldier, Ring Pop, House of
Ring
Flying
pop.
Swagger.
I like that.
The Human Calendar.
We've been friends for 10 years, okay? You know I'm not an idiot.
I've been by your side for half your life.
Your dad trained you to be an assassin when you were 7. He sent you on a hit at 14.
Can you punch with all the colors of the wind? Deputy Dog.
I'm sorry, your name is Razor Fist?
And Ma'am. Render the Last Dragon.
Your soul is mine.
A Normal Day on the SF Metro.
Shang-Chi.
And how Marvel casts its male heroes.
Love that guy. I'll take your shirt off.
Yep.
Once upon a time in a China-adjacent pocket dimension.
I believe that.
So Shang-Chi works with cars. He's not proud of who he used to be, and he has a difficult relationship with his dad. Something about that backstory seems convenient. Hey, Screen Junkies, before Hawkeye comes out, we decided to check the career stats on 3 of cinema's greatest archers. Who's the best bowman of all time? Yeah, we all know it's gonna be Legolas, but how much better is he than Hawkeye or Katniss? Click the thumbnail on the right to find out in an all-new episode of By the Numbers.
Oh no.
This
After
episode
pitch
was
meeting, after
presented
you
by
watch pitch
Supercuts,
meeting, we're gonna
the
talk
smarter,
about
easier
Katniss.
way to get a
Probably
haircut.
Katniss gets in that
It's
group.
not just
Spoilers ahead.
So, you have a new Marvel movie for me? Yes, sir, I do.
sir,
And
I
I
do.
figured this could be our first foray into the world of martial arts, you know, other than that Iron Fist show we did. That never happened. No, it did. I remember with that guy from Game of Thrones? No, we never did that. So what's the movie? Well, sir, I figure we could do a movie about Shang-Chi and the legend of the 10 bracelets. Isn't it 10 rings? Yeah, but I thought it could look cool if they were worn around the wrists, you know, and I think at a certain point a ring becomes a bracelet, scientifically speaking. No, I think at a certain point a bracelet becomes a ring, but then if a ring expands, it's always a ring. That sounds like it makes sense. Okay, 10 rings it is. Amazing. So what happens in the movie? Well, we're gonna meet Shang-Chi, right? But he calls himself Sean, and he lives in San Francisco. Okay. And he's friends with this girl named Katie, and they work as valets together. How do we know they're best friends? Because one of her first lines is, "We've been friends for 10 years. Oh, best friends love stating how long you've been best friends with them. Yeah, they do. So they're in love, I imagine? I mean, one's a boy and one's a girl. No, they're just friends. Okay, so anyway, one day they're taking the bus together and Shang-Chi gets attacked by a bunch of assassins. Oh no. Yeah, so he's gonna suddenly reveal that he's like an insanely good martial artist and he's gonna have this incredible fight scene with them on this bus. Yeah, he's fighting some bad guys on a bus? Yeah, they're like doing martial arts and he's using the environment, you know, he uses his jacket at a certain point. Oh, a relatively grounded, well-choreographed fight scene? That's actually refreshing. And the bus's brakes get cut and Katie has to drive the bus and Shang-Chi dives and the bus gets cut in half. Oh, there's the Marvel over the topness. Okay, gotcha. So Katie's like, hey, what's up with you secretly being a martial arts master? And he's like, yeah, I'm secretly a martial arts master, and I gotta go see my sister now. Oh, he does? Yeah, see, he got this postcard that he thinks is from her, so he needs to fly to China because he thinks she's in danger too. Gotcha. So he's like, bye, Katie, I gotta go. And Katie's like, no, I'm coming with you. Oh, best friends love coming on dangerous adventures with you off of little to no information. Yeah, they do. So wait, why is Katie going? So we can have some comic relief around that people can explain things to. Oh, very helpful. Yeah. And so what happens when they get there? Well, we're gonna meet Shang-Chi's sister, Xialing. And what's her deal? Well, after their mom died, their father, Wen Wu, put Shang-Chi through torturous, brutal training for years, right? That's terrible. Yeah, but she wasn't allowed to train with the men, so, you know, it was pretty unfair to her. Yeah, I mean, what a jerk of a father. How come she doesn't get the brutal torture? Oh, wait, I don't know how I feel about this morally. Since she couldn't train with them, she watched them and taught herself how to be even better than them. How could she learn like the grabbing moves and stuff? Wouldn't she need people to practice with? No, not even. Oh, okay. So anyway, it turns out that Shang-Chi receiving a postcard was actually a setup by his father, and he has them both captured. Oh no. Yeah, so they head to his place because he wanted to basically reunite the family, and he thinks he knows how to bring their mom back from the dead using these pendants and a map and stuff. So why did he send assassins after them? Oh, well, he says he knew they wouldn't be able to kill his children, so then why try? So we can have some fight scenes in the movie. That's a good point. So what's this guy's deal anyway? Oh, well, he's 4,000 years old. Oh my god. Yeah, and he has these 10 rings, and he leads a group called the 10 Rings. So what do these rings do exactly? Oh, all kinds of stuff, sir. They make you immortal, also other things involving energy or something. Oh, that's pretty vague, man. Yeah, this way they can do whatever I want them to do from scene to scene. Smart. And so he's actually the real Mandarin, and that Trevor Slattery guy from Iron Man 3, that was his doing. Oh man, I love that we can retroactively make our unpopular decisions seem calculated and deliberate deliberate and important. It is pretty sweet that we can do that, sir. And so what are we saying the Ten Rings organization does exactly? Oh, they've been doing stuff for thousands of years, so immense you can't possibly fathom it, but also vague enough that you probably wouldn't have heard of it. Gotcha. God, how many underground organizations that secretly control everything are there in the MCU at this point? Thousands. Wow, yeah, maybe we should find a new thing. No. Okay. Anyway, so Wenwu explains that he's been getting these messages from their mother from the grave, and Shang-Chi's like, Dad, she's gone. You sound crazy. He doesn't believe that his father may have stumbled upon something crazy like that. No, sir. He's like, there's no way. You sound insane, Papa. He doesn't think that his 4,000-year-old immortal father could have possibly stumbled upon something in this vein. Doesn't even entertain the idea, and he's right. Oh, okay, great. So anyway, all the good characters get put in a cell because they don't want to cooperate. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get out of there. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Xiaoling had already escaped from there, and they're left unguarded, and Trevor Slattery is down there, and he can help them escape. Oh, wow, that is convenient. It is, and Trevor has this little furry mythical creature friend that makes little squeaking noises that only he can understand. How? Unclear. Okay, that's kind of weird, but I guess it could be fun if it's just a couple of, playful, semi-understanding back and forth. The creature's gonna give precise driving directions that are crucial to the plot. Oh, it is, okay. You see, they need to go to this place called Talo, where their mom is from, but they need to drive through a mythical forest to get there in a beautiful BMW. Okay, seems like you're probably getting a lot of money to specify that, so they get to this place and they find out that Wenwu's plan is actually really, really bad. Oh, it is? You see, this big friggin' soul-sucking demon called Dweller in Darkness is pretending to be their mom to trick Wenwu into releasing him. Oh, soul-sucking demons are tight. What? No, they're not. Yeah, right. I don't know what possessed me to say that. Anyway, so then Katie's gonna do a couple of hours of archery. Oh, that's nice. Just for fun or for the story? It's so she can have something to do in the third act. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, everything's been pretty much explained now, so at this point in a story, this kind of character either dies or picks up a new skill for the third act. That makes sense. So then there's gonna be this big fight between the people of Talo and the Ten Rings, with color-coordinated weaponry. Of course, blue versus red. Fantastic. And meanwhile, Wenwu's gonna start punching this wall to try to release his dead wife, but he's actually releasing these tiny little soul-sucking demons. Oh no. Yeah, so then all the human characters need to join forces and fight. An army of soulless CGI enemies that the characters can violently kill without the audience feeling weird about it. Exactly. Wow, 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 wow. And then Shang-Chi has to fight his father. Oh, wow, a grounded fight with very personal stakes. That's actually a nice change of... And they shoot colored energy blasts at each other, and a giant demon pops out, and a giant dragon pops out and fights it too. Oh, there's the Marvel over-the-topness. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and so Wenwu dies, and then the next 10 minutes are gonna be just whatever the computer is able to render. Oh, they can render a whole visual mess of craziness. Can it be super colorful, but also somehow entirely gray? You know it. Amazing. And so then Shang-Chi manages to kill the demon with the 10 rings and save the day. So what are the 10 rings exactly? Do we find out? Oh, stay tuned. Oh? Yeah, we're gonna have a post-credit scene where it's like, oh, these are probably made out of something that's gonna be important eventually. Stay tuned. Nice. No better way to end a Marvel movie than with a commercial for future projects, and that should about do it, actually. What is that? That's just the Marvel movie checklist. There's a checklist? Of course there's a checklist, and you've done great, my friend. Big messy CGI battle in the third act, secret evil organization, color-coded energy blast. We got cameos from other Marvel movies. Trevor Slattery, Wong, and Abomination. Does the main character remove his shirt to reveal a six-pack at a certain point? He does, yeah, great physique. Well, fantastic. If we could just add a tease that another Marvel character is off doing something important, that'd be great too. On it.
How did Cagnes get inside that group? Honestly, we could have picked anybody else but Cagnes. We could have even picked the Green Arrow, but I think he did say cinemas, and I don't think the Green Arrow had its own standalone movie. So I'll let it slide for now. But anyway, what do you think about this Honest Trailer versus Pitch Meeting? Who do you think did it better? Was it Honest Trailer or was it Pitch Meeting? I am a little bit torn, I'm not gonna lie. I liked both of them a lot. However, I'm leaning slightly towards Pitch Meeting. Slightly. So let me know in the comments below who did it better. And if you're new and you made it this far, hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated with everything PLC 85. And as always, my name is Will. Don't forget, where there's a will, there's a way. Stay golden, my friends, and thank you for watching. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun here.